Hi, John.
You know, Cindy, it really is the most bitter of ironies because we do need the rain. And so that is going to be a benefit for us. We've got to pace ourselves. Tomorrow is going to be a slow day. You need to factor in extra time with the possibility of a couple of inches of rain. But yeah, you just feel so bad for the folks along the Gulf. Let's take flight and show you what the skies look like over the city. We've got some brighter blue out here in West Essex. That's definitely going to be the order of the day today. That mix in the morning, more clouds in the afternoon, and then rain on the way late through your Monday. Mostly cloudy and 64 in the park, wind out of the west-northwest at 5. Numbers around the area, typical 50s north and west, even through parts of Rockland and Westchester with those cooler clouds. It's still mainly dry, though, today. It's Monday. That's where you're going to see that super soaker set up. 100% chance for some? Absolutely. Bank on it. It's going to be wet, windy, raw, and cold. And then that's an early shower chance Tuesday before we set our sights on more sun and nicer days Wednesday and Thursday. So yeah, you see Sullivan, Ulster, parts of Passaic and Sussex, you're in the low to mid to upper 50s, 60 out there through the Twin Forks, 64 in the city. These numbers compared to yesterday, it's actually pretty mild compared to yesterday, 5 to 10 degrees warmer for most reporting stations, just a little cooler well to the east. So the temperature trend, ironically, after that warm day yesterday, we're dialing it down today, closer to what you should see this time of the year, and then quite a bit cooler Monday before we have that nice recovery on Tuesday with numbers above normal Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. This is the scene on the satellite, clouds filling in, but you can tell these are just some thin clouds, so you get that pink giving way to blue. But all of this gives way to the remnants of Delta. This rain stretching from parts of Tennessee all the way down into South Carolina. Let's time it out for you. The FUTURECAST model will give us a sense of when this thing is going to arrive. Yesterday they were hinting at some showers this afternoon. I think the odds for that low, and that would be west and south of the city. But watch what happens overnight tonight into the first part of your Monday. It turns wet. I mean, it turns wet overnight, and then the commute tomorrow morning, challenging, definitely some rain and some heavy rain. Then watch this thing. Boy, South Ocean and into Monmouth, you've got the worst of it through midday, and then during the course of the afternoon, it's going to be ugly. We don't really wrap this thing up until Tuesday, and you can see that typical definition. It clears from west to east, but by Tuesday afternoon, in fact, we should see some brighter skies with some nicer numbers, too. That's going to be the period to look forward to. Now, again, I was talking to my producer, Matt. The RPM is still really the lowest as far as model output, 1 to 2.5 on average, with Ocean getting possibly 3. But look at the NAM, the North American model. Whoa, much more aggressive. Cranking out 2 to over 3 inches. Parts of the Jersey Shore could see 4. Right now, we don't have any flood advisories to tell you about, and that's because of the duration of this. It's an overnight, all day, and then overnight event. So we don't anticipate widespread flooding, but you still could see some nuisance flooding Monday into Tuesday.